Woohoo! Part 30. Let's play Dragon Force. MarauderEX here. Made it a decent way. Come a lot farther with this than I was expecting to. Wasn't sure if it was going to be something I was going to continue or not. But I'm having way too much fun, so why stop now? Alright. I'm gonna start my assault on Topaz. Because I can time it to where if their last castle is their capital, I can just go ahead and take them out right here now. That means I will have to worry about random attacks from Goldark as he decides that he wants to expand outward, or Reinhardt doing the same thing. Because that little section of the continent is constantly at war. By the end of it, I guarantee you those castles are going to be damn near level 1. Since the castle can't get any lower than level 1, that's as far as it's going to get. So, to start off, I'm sending my main attack force against this group of random NPCs. They're not important. None of them are starting generals. Archers versus zombies aren't all that strong. At least according to the manual. I don't really notice that they have any major advantage or disadvantage one way or another. Now, however, Holy Shield, that hurts. I really fucking hate Holy Shield. It is just grossly overpowered when it comes to the number of troops it can take out, as far as the defensive mode. The problem is, everyone else here has pretty much mages. Most of these people are mage users. And most of my people have harpies, which we've been over harpies versus mages before. So this is not going to be anything new. Now, granted, I do outnumber their mages by like 2 or 3 to 1 in most cases. But still, we've seen how damaging they can be. Plus, they have a terrain effect bonus, because this is their castle. But, in the long run, I'm fairly sure I'm going to win this. Now, I could have used Sonic Boom, but he doesn't have nearly enough troops to warrant it, and they're soldiers, so my harpies are going to get... Look at that. That was most of his troops gone, and that was the rest of his troops gone in like 2 hits. So, the more damage that I can do to him quickly, the better, because I want to end these fights kind of quick. I don't want to drag them on by worrying about killing the troops first, and then going for the... No, just go for the general. Kill him, and that's the end of it. Now, the Trandor Kingdom and the Topaz Kingdoms, they don't have too many castles left, but they've got more generals than you'd realize. So, no matter what I'm going to do, I'm going to be getting into a couple of fights that are a little bit stronger than I was really anticipating. On the upside, though, since these are all NPCs, I have a potential to capture them, which is going to be good, because I could always use more, fodder. And within the next couple of fights, these generals are going to be leveling up. Hopefully getting their level 3 abilities soon, because they're coming close to level 10. After level 10, I really don't care. Once they've got all 3 abilities, that's really the extent of Everything else is just stat boosts. I probably should figure out how the, what levels they gain more MP, because those are also fairly important levels to pay attention to. Because the more MP you've got, obviously, the more specials you can use. But there's a point to where you don't really need too many, so... And yeah, Sonic Wave. I mean, why the hell not? He's got 10 left. That took out the majority of them. This is really what you call overkill, as far as going after just a single general goes. And a Sonic Boom just to do a little bit more damage. And take him out. Oh! Holy shit, I killed him! Well, that's one less general to worry about. Ramsel. As you can see, no interaction between the two of them because they're just calling each other losers. Some of the statements that they make just really are... Like, really? Someone actually took the time to write that and put it in the game? Really? And it's really the same thing with this one. Do I want to do damage to the general, or do I want to kill troops? Well, I'm not really worried about killing the troops, because they're mages. Once I get close enough to them, they're going to do it. That was Thunderfall. Now, I know early on I said Thunderfall can be quite devastating. It is, depending on the general using it. It's kind of random. It can do 1 or 3 bursts like that. Sometimes 4, maybe, depending on who's using it. It's random. I've seen it take out, 20, 30 troops, and I've seen it take out 5. I don't know if it's proportionate to the number of troops that you've got, or if it relies on one of their, base skills. I don't know. Presto's Thunderfall is quite damaging. So, I know it can be a devastating attack, or it can be the most pathetic attack you use. It's a gamble. I guess it's all that, relying on thunder and lightning. Last fight. And Junon isn't at full. I really need to use my people in the castles a little more often, just to make sure that they don't take a ton of damage and then don't heal it. And in this one, I need to kill as many troops as possible. And as you saw, Sonic Blast accomplishes that. Because I did a decent bit of damage with the attack. I could have done more doing 2 flame cannons. But those mages aren't going to kill themselves. And against harpies, I need to kill them. Plus, she's going to come out with Dante's Inferno and do some damage to me with that one, so screw you. And she retreats. And that's pretty much it. I'm gonna go ahead and cut it here. I will see you in part 31.